I think like the problem with like a lot of like sequel movies is like they're kind of demystifying characters. And the thing that makes characters like so special is the fact that they are kind of mysterious. Like Han Solo didn't need a fucking movie. So did Darth Vader. You didn't need movies for them because what made them like so fucking special was you don't know shit about them. And you shouldn't, right? It's kind of like Boba Fett was the coolest dude in Star Wars because like nobody know what the fuck he is about. Right? And then like George Lucas fucked it up in Return of the Jedi, dropped him into a fucking anus hole. And that was it, right? The prequels had a decent story, but were so poorly executed. I don't think they had a good story. I think they could have done better because the whole love like story between Anakin and Padme was like so poorly done. It felt like stupid teenage romance. And they made Anakin such an unlikable dude ever since like the Phantom Menace. Like he was not likable at all. So you couldn't root for him. You know, like I think like what was cool about the prequels were the presentation. Like the new ships you got. I mean, Darth Maul looked cool, but he was like so poorly utilized. You know, they fucking like killed him in the first scene, you know. It's like they're trying to like portray this like ultimate villain that's like really political and like, you know, that was supposed to be the Emperor, but it's, I don't know, man. It just feels kind of whack. Like why Star Wars was so amazing in the first place was because they kept it like really traditionally like the traditional formula is there. What do guys want to watch in movies? They want to watch a guy, you know, like Luke or like a character like Neo, where you know they're kind of like losers in real life, but then they go on this amazing journey and they discover themselves and they end up saving the princess, saving the universe. You gotta have like obstacles, you gotta have like tribulations, you gotta have like times where they are not sure they'll like save the day. That was like the magic of Star Wars for me. It's like when he went to Dagobah in the second movie and he discovered Yoda, and you know, this fucking Muppet looking dude was actually like the greatest Jedi Master of all time. And you know, Luke was mad disrespectful because he didn't know that Yoda was a real one. And you know, like once he knew like power is like power alone is like power doesn't derive from muscles, it derives from like something even more special than that, the Force, right? So that's like some like next level shit. Even like the whole scene where Obi-Wan gave up his life in the Star Wars A New Hope. And he was like, I don't need to win in this physical fight because once I become like a ghost, like that's where it's at. You know what I mean? Like life doesn't stop at me being a human being. Like I can exist on another dimension, and that's cool. That was like something I find really weird to this day, right? Like why did Obi-Wan like sacrifice himself? Because I think like Obi-Wan could have been more useful, like if he's still stuck around. But it's like somehow Obi-Wan knew that like it was better for him to be a spirit than being in his physical form. I still think about it these days, you know, like if I was in Obi-Wan's shoes, I would like try to win, or I would at least try to escape, and I could have been more help to Luke. But I think like maybe at that point, like Obi-Wan felt like, you know, my job is done, you know, like I've already like helped Luke, Han, and Leia escaped, and now like my duty is to like advise them or something.